Okay. So it just occurred to me. I mean, it's been a long time since I recorded some of my earliest gaming videos. I'm not even sure how many of them I have currently set to public, but it struck me that I bet there's a bunch of them that I still had Sunny hopping up on me, and that would have been from like, when was that? 2017, 2018. Some of my earlier ones around then. Or, wait, that would have been, I wonder if I have Shadow on me. That would have been Ancient. Well, I mean, she was ancient, but that'd be cool to look back on it and see that. But, okay, what's quality? I forgot about that. Let's get those over here too. Burp. Yeah, I'm gonna probably double up on my chesty chests. Yeah, I would have had videos from, in 2017 it should have just mostly been Shadow on me. 2018, 2019, 2020, anything I did in there, that would have been the Sunny. I'm trying to think of when I really first got into it. That's what I can do. I can set up a red one to take. So that will just fill that up, and it will continuously pull them all into one. Okay, so that doesn't work. So we're just gonna do like I said. Jeez, I just remember one of my first videos ever. I think I probably definitely deleted it, or it's definitely not public, but a Minecraft video. Setting sail for fail on the lag boat, because I didn't have a computer for gaming at the time. That would have been yeah, if that occurred, it would have had to been early in 2012 maybe, or 2011. That's a long time ago. That means I technically would have been one of the early Minecraft streamers or recorders or whatever you say. Like at least somewhat early. YouTubers. Okay, I'm distracted from whatever the hell I was doing. Let's send this out. Okay, so this is gonna... That's right, I'm basically wasting a lot of stuff right now. Okay, it looks like my... Okay. Now I could actually prepare a little bit for whenever I get rockets, just by preventing my ammo from showing up on the left side. I'm gonna need that for rockets. This is where I'm gonna need to drop down a lot of these low density structures. And I'm gonna actually also need to clean up the waste that's gonna build up in here, because this is gonna end up getting full. Look at that. Sad how many are gonna be wasted. And all of those. This is just too slow too. Plus 32%. Let's get those over here. In fact, assembling machines. Let's make that a blue one. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and let's see how this turns out. Where God damn it, you son of a... Oh, okay. I was almost a little perturbed. I was almost a little bit perturbed for a short moment, thinking that this was already almost back to Gleba. And it's already going back to Gleba. No, we're not doing that. No, I said we're not doing that. Now, it is doing it again. That's all I needed. Okay. All requests satisfied. I don't know if I need these. This I do not want. Activity modules. Do not want that right now. should drastically speed this up. And this whole process should get things going a lot faster in general. Low density structures. What's going on? I know there's got to be more. Send them down. Okay, it sent them all down. Now it's going to use up a bunch just sending these things up. This has no purpose being up here. So this is starting to get piled up a little bit. I wonder what's a better way to do that. Maybe combine them up above. I'm not sure. Can be several ways to reduce the amount of space being used up by certain things. I wonder how much power I'm using. For one thing, that should be an easy thing I can fix a little bit by getting higher quality solar panels up here. I should be able to make plenty of those somewhere. Okay, so I have the productivity modules now. That's good. Think what I should do. How fast is all this stuff going? Are we really just like sitting here waiting for that still? How many are used in each one? 3? I should still have plenty, I think. 3. Oh yeah, it would have used up. It would have pulled them to other locations too. Forgot about that. Like over here, for example. this was even doing stuff. Okay, so it's going to be sending out tons of stuff for this. Turbo transport belts, that's something I need. I don't even have set up. I don't even have it unlocked, do I? No, I do not. That's one thing I can do, though. That should probably start going pretty quick. Only 500. But a lot more spoilage with my green science, my agriculture. What to do? These are being made. And I can't use productivity modules in here, can I? Yeah, I guess technically these are an intermediary product. I don't want to pull these down, otherwise I'll end up with 10 million productivity modules. Would it make sense to put one of these back here to give it more length for... Okay, this is taking from above. I wonder if... Yeah, technically I could probably combine that to one. I don't know if I want to mess with any of this stuff really though. If I put this here, how much space am I really going to save by doing this though? Okay, I can't do that. It's got to go down. It's got to go here. gonna combine both. But I should put that there. Take that down, put this here. Now, this is where the extras go. I might just need to take that down. This is the machine, and that would mean that I can, in fact, do this. So, I mean, this side can be moved back to here, and this could be moved to here, gaining this section, and this could be pulled over to here. This could actually be moved over either way. I don't have my foundries yet. And if I did, I could technically take calcite from just right off of this. I wonder how that would work. Turbo transport belts. I need to prioritize. This should be able to go for a little while now, maybe. Let me see. Do we stack any up? Okay, we got a little gold. Ugh, it's gone bad. Sleepy Sonny, sleepy boy, little baby, pride and joy. Sleepy Sonny. Oh, little baby boy. Oh, little baby boy. Oh, little baby boy. Oh, little baby boy, little baby boy. Oh, we got some electromagnetic stuff going still. Since when? How long has that been there? Okay, we have had that then. Okay, now we're waiting on gold almost. Almost. Yeah, that's what we're gonna need. Got the assembling machines, uncommon. What is this doing? What is this waiting on? Okay. What in the freaking heck am I doing? Homelander. Alright, I'm putting this down here. This will be improved better than I ever did. Better than I ever knowed. Now all these will be producing faster than... I just sent up 50 uncommon quality whatchamacallits. So that tells me that I just technically probably hit that amount, which sucks. Because, oh no. Okay, I can use those then. Blue ones. Yeah, we're gonna use those for... Where is it? Okay. I'm sensing that there's no purpose for me to use them here. Seems a little bit like there's no purpose for me to use them anywhere. We're not producing any materials. What is this? What is this? How are these not being filled up? Okay. I gotta put in some little checks and balances here. A few little checks and balances. Where is this? What is this? Okay, and right here. Yeah, looks like we're gonna do it right here. This is gonna be weird, but it's gotta happen. Now I make quality ones of these here, right? You gotta be kidding. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna have a quality one of that shit. Toss that down, forget about it. That was filled very quickly. There we go. Now that should permanently continue to be full. Regardless of other details, and it seems like that's the priority location for input. What else am I missing out on? If it's not showing up here, this is processing. Okay, this is processing another side, so I'll need some over here. And this is what? This is just for so I could put it right here, technically. Okay, now this will just keep it full. It'll keep things full for when that overflow. Wait, I also need to have that happening for all this stuff. And these things are all full, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, that's not making stuff. I don't have the space for all this stuff, and I don't know what to do. Like, I mean, see, look, I've got the copper plates. I just, see, I might as well set this for copper plates as well. Because I got them, they're just sitting there. Is this not working now? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I need this to process quality. What am I doing here? Is this just never produced because I'm inputting direct copper and I didn't realize it? I'm feeling like this should be used for making blue copper coil things, copper cables. But that means I'll have to move. Nope. Can't undo that. Oh, it might. Okay. Now this is gonna be copper cables, but it's gonna be quality ones. We're gonna be making blue ones. This is frustrating. This can be moved. So what I'll do, I gotta make sure I'm checking my stuff still. So what I can do is now, what quality do I have here? Quality modules. Quality modules. Two. I have those. Copper cable, blue. Okay, are we really waiting on this? Why? If I can fill up one of those containers with iron instantly, why would this be so slow? This is using construction bots. And that makes sense, doesn't it? Didn't consider that. Construction bots would remove things. Because it's technically a build order, I think. Well, in the case of this, it's a build order that's forcing them to move it. So if I were to do this, this might consider it logistics. Or not, there's still build orders inside the thing. I don't know. But I'm gonna pull these out. This is gonna be a filter for all types, I think. And this will pull out. Wait. Yeah, I suppose this is pointless for now. Maybe. Okay, and is this powered or not? Am I gonna... Okay, it is. This is exceptionally annoying. Okay, at least all these things are going now. This was the problem. This was the hang-up previously. Because I wasn't making steel to input into any of these things. And also, I didn't think of it either, but that other space platform is sucking up all the materials for constant rockets being sent up. And I don't even know why it would need constant rockets. Like, most of these things... Like, where are the space platforms? Are those even getting sent up? Is this... Are they here? It looks like... Okay, I guess there are a lot. This looks like it should be a good ship. What is this for, though? This is for... Asteroid processing... and... persistent deliveries, I think. That would be extremely useful, so it's not a problem. I don't understand the point of lights. Is there a point for the lights? Maybe they show when something's empty. Or when the thing's filling up, maybe? We literally only needed 4, and that took a full rocket to send up 50. Chemical plant. I should have chemical plants being made. I should have a lot of stuff being made. That stuff, all that stuff that I'm thinking of needing to be done, I need to be doing that in person when I leave and head out there. Agricultural tower. I don't have any piled up. Those are things that I'll kind of want to have as backup. Because if anything happens and my agricultural tower gets destroyed, I'll need to replace it. For sure, top tier priority. I suppose roboports are the same idea. Inserters. That's right. I have these now. Okay. Now I'm limited from putting things too high over here because I need another roboport. Okay. So now I can move this out. Okay, these will almost lean toward needing to be their own defenders, aside from all these turrets I have around here. That could be enough, I suppose. These might need to be pulled back a little. I did not see that there. Like, I guess it just blended in with the background. It's funny, there's been a pentapod egg just sitting inside of it. Where'd the egg go? I didn't get it. I'm trying to think. Pentapods have to have a very large, a very large range to their feet, their stepping. So I feel like very wide walls could potentially stop them. Maybe. Just very, very wide. Oh, would you look at that? And I did get the egg. Maybe I should have eggs pulled off of me and thrown in here. What's a weak point? This area looks weak. I mean, it would be much stronger if I had another chunk of turrets there. I don't know. Right over here. It's funny to think there was a point where I was like, perhaps I should make a base betwixt the two areas. That would be efficient if I just put it right there in the middle of the water. And ultimately, that is exactly what I did. And I suppose it's worked out fairly well. And 3 more. Where to put them? I'm thinking if I moved, I think it might be a good idea to move things a slight bit. Bit of a readjustment. put these right here, and then some right here. See, now that puts all these in more solid positions, I would say. It's filling up. That's what I'll need to do. I'll just need to automate this. These will be automatically called up. Enterprise, okay. Gleba auto request. Where's my Gleba group? Do I just... Okay, so I guess I don't have a Gleba group. So that will fill up automatically. Then we're going to go to Volcanus. And we'll wait for all requests satisfied. And here we're going to get low density structures, two rockets full. And that's going to be sent immediately. Okay, let's make it 3 rocket Werther's originals. Are you telling me we gotta wait on refined concrete? What? Explain this to me. Steel plates. Was I only getting steel from right here? Okay, I can set up. Whoa. Yeah, this isn't good. I do have big electric poles being made, right? There's something very specific that I need. Artillery. I need artillery to push everything back here. It's getting excessive. I think I have artillery already the gold. We gotta wait on the gold again. Okay, so we're gonna start this one now. That'll be after this quickly gets researched. It will have gold in it. I wonder if there's a way to alternate, like when agricultural science shows up, swap to this research. If there is no agricultural science in this spot, swap to a different type of research. My sushi belt approach, well, you can read belts. That could work still. Question is, I don't know how much these take. Explosive calcite, tungsten plates, and radars. So I'll need to ship in, or if I were to ship these in from Vulcanus, it would be 10 per rocket launch. That wouldn't be a factor of worry so much on Vulcanus. I mean, I guess the circuits could run out. I don't know how hard that is to make, but the problem would be only 10. It would take so much time sending up rocket after rocket. I think it would only make sense to make them on novice. But tungsten plates, so that's what I need to consider. I can only fit 100 per rocket. 500 tungsten carbide, but that doesn't matter. I need to send 250 tungsten plates per. That's the way I would do it. 250 tungsten plates each. Let's get 5 foundries. At least the first time. Whoops. So that'll fill that up. Oh, I don't even want to check Fulgora. What a trip, just jumping around like that. Okay. I really enjoy that Fulgora feels like it's its own safe little thing. As long as I have the structures up to prevent the lightning from hitting anything, those will remain. It's not a factor of power. They will attract the lightning as long as they're there. So this base is like a permanent location on a dead world. It's safe. I just have to organize it somehow. Okay, that's gonna fill up and it's gonna launch immediately. Putting another one right here could be extremely beneficial. Or maybe here. I do have weak points still. Like this can be moved back. This should be moved back. These should be moved too. Yeah, certain areas like this, they now seem extended enough that they're just going to take damage and get destroyed. I like the idea of a distraction, so my rocket turrets can actually get some damage off before they get destroyed, but certain situations just don't seem right now. Better to put them in the middle where they can get damage off. Maybe as things go toward the rocket turrets, hopefully fast enough that they can destroy things. I don't know. None of this really feels fully protected yet. It's funny to think, because I got a lot of defenses here. Okay, I put that the wrong way, but it should work. I want to know how fast these things can take down a stomper, like the big one. At least a medium. I'd like to actually know, so I can feel like I'm making a conclusion. Because right now, 6 of them shooting. Like if one walks in this way, they'd start getting hit right here by both of these sections. So 6 of them. Are they going to smash this stuff still, or will they take enough damage for rockets? Oh, look at that web work. Okay, now it's on its way to Nautis. So every time it's going to stop off of Vulcanus, and it's going to pick up. It's going to pick up some of these, which I am no longer producing. That's right, I needed to bring the steel over here. Jeez. Don't tell me I'm out of all this stuff. Oh, I got one right there. And it's not being placed because everything is busy. What's busy? What's busy? What's... I don't understand. My very small number of bots are totally busy. How many do I even have here? 125? Those are baby numbers. send a metallurgic science. So it'll still be 3 rockets per time. Maybe I can make it 2 rockets per time by reducing the number of whatchamacallits. If I reduce this, maybe what I need to do is add in Fulgora, and this will be a delay. This will mean that Gleba Science would start to be lower quality by the time it gets there. But it might be a good idea for now as just a intermediary reduction in efficiency until I can get to the other planets, work on my own stuff, and eventually set things up on Novice so that I can get that space station up and running, and then that can exist as a primary back and forth station for science and basic necessities like that. Then my Enterprise space station will be just for specific it will be the one that I will set up for my long-range excursion into eventually Aquilo. That's going to be... So, big focus is going to be getting this adapted for, first off, making use of the calcite. First and foremost. And which I should actually consider. I should consider how to limit so that I retain a certain amount on this ship. But let me see something. Okay, we are absolutely locked down on iron production. And my... How did these get on both sides, though? Okay, this is going in on the left side. This is putting it... Okay. I didn't realize... Like, I was thinking this was forcing it onto the right side, and I felt like the input was starting on the right side for some reason. Okay, so this I'm gonna remove. We're gonna see how this works out if it stabilizes to one side. It should, I think. Unless there's an input I'm not paying attention to. But then again, it's gonna use, I think, from the left side first. Which might be a problem. Okay, is that starting? Ooh, now there is something I have space science is still built up. I should not need higher quality. Don't know why. I better not be making higher quality space science. I don't know. Okay, I guess I can hold off on that still. It's gonna get to a point where I don't have any more. Oh. Do I have my foundries now? Yes, I do. Yes, I doodly do. I'm thinking it's time to get that used. Oh no, son, your asthma. There, boy. There, boy. He's gonna do one more big one. He always does an extra little final one. Maybe not. I've got the foundries, I've got the storage tanks. I've got pipes. Okay, let's get this going. Molten iron. Okay, this could be a problem, space-wise. I'm thinking I may need to just limit it to the direct foundry. Just for now, at least. This is what I need. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I do. I sit on you. Sit. Sit on you. Put it to go back into the thing. Didn't even notice that. Okay, there are ways to make this less stupid, I guess. For one thing, I gotta say, something about these space platforms has to feel like one of the most fulfilling aspects of Factorio that you have to be really critical about your use of space, especially like early on at least. But then, as you need to care less, it's because of a lot of growth, which is nice to have. Okay, now this is actually processing things too quickly, isn't it? I'm trying to think, because it seems like it would be efficient to turn these into the yellow ones so they're faster, and leave those two there maybe. And hopefully that would be enough. And then get rid of these, just to open up all this space. And then down here I'll include like the copper, maybe so I can start making red ammo instead of the yellow. And I wonder what else I could start making. There's a lot of this stuff. Like, I've got these two things here for the carbon. I could make that drastically more efficient, like in a cool way, if I was also getting the sulfur along with that. Then the reprocessing. Oh man, now that's too much for me. I think that's what my other ship is going to be doing. Reprocessing stuff like that. But where am I at? Stop the gleba? We're just going to wait for the science then, I think. So that's almost done. All these things are being made. plastic. Now, I should have an extreme amount of plastic still. 53k. Yeah, that's enough that I would say I don't care to think about that for now. Eventually that's going to come up again and it's going to be annoying. Oh man. I totally forgot about my Spider-Tron. It's been so long since I even thought about Spider-Tron. I need to get one of those here just so I can use that to help protect the base. Because, like, I'm not going to use a stupid-ass tank out here. That's not going to happen. And I only have the regular tank. Where's my good tank? Oh yeah, my good tank's on. Oh, this is just a... I mean, it's better than my other tanks, I think. Yeah, I just have regular tanks. Didn't I make a blue tank, though? Thought I at least have one blue tank. Okay, those are things that could be processed right there. That's not bad. Not a bad thing to have excessive amounts of tanks. I guess. Spider-Tron. Okay, let's see. What stuff do I have going on here? Threes. Oh, quality module 3. Rare. Doot doot doot. This quality stuff is it's so much. I like it, but it's so much because, like, I see this and I'm like, I could just throw in all the normal ones into a grinder and then try to turn those into green ones, and I could throw all the green ones into another grinder, try to turn all of those into, and of course in each one of those I'll need to have the highest quality modules in order to get better quality module materials in order to produce further higher quality modules. So that's a lot to think about, and those are specifically quality 3 ones. These will be scrapped into the materials that make quality 3 modules, so that would be convenient to just, because then I've got all these. I could do the same thing with these. I could be scrapping green quality modules in order to make blue standard quality modules. And then all those blue quality modules I can use in here with quality processing and quality. It's too much to consider. It's like I like it though, but it's a lot to consider. Okay, do I have another foundry around? Can I just like... Okay. So I can make like sections for other things. Like this can be flipped to these bad boys. What's going on over here? We got some dudes making their way in. And we got them, but I'm guessing they were little. Well, that's what I'll do. I'll lure these guys in just to see what happens. How fast do they go through ammo, too? Come here, boy. What is this, medium? Small? Okay, small even did damage to my stuff. I just hope there's not much difference between them, at least at this stage. Because that's really dumb. That just makes me think I gotta keep making more and more and more and more and more. Quality is such a strange mechanic. It's like it just hits me all the time. 'Cause I'm like, I'm just using regular blue ones for this, like the inserters, which doesn't matter at all right now. But like, I just think of, I'm using a blueprint, so if I wanted a better blueprint, I could increase the quality of things like that, or if I sent in one stack of uncommon quality inserters, and I wanted to use those in things like this, I would need to change the blueprint just to use uncommon ones, or rare, or whatever. Okay, these are almost done. Yeah, I'm just like throwing these in here, just like wedging them right next to everything else, because I can tell there's not enough damage output yet. That also makes me think I'm gonna need more bots to refill all these things because of how many I'm gonna need, just to make sure. These pentapod eggs on me now. Boyo. Boy. Sunny pot pie. I feel like I'm going off of feelings too much. I gotta test this stuff. I gotta actually see how many turrets it takes, how many missile turrets it takes to take down some medium stomper, just to assume that maybe a large one won't get close, or maybe a large one will only show up after a significant amount of time. I mean, really, I just need enough sustain here so that I can chill out for a while on another planet and get Spidertron built so I can bring that back here and get my space station built. That'll take some micromanaging with all the, like, I need upgraded chemical plants. I mean, those things aren't necessary for it. I could reduce their quality just to get it done, but I think I want to just make it according to whatever this person who made the blueprint used, because I'm sure having the proper quality will make it so that it actually does what was intended, which I think is to be able to keep fuel sustained persistently. Oh, I need lamps for this, so that's something I don't have that I don't really want to do that myself. In fact, shouldn't I have a bunch of those from when I actually used them somewhere? I need to make sure I can empty out a lot of these containers. Calcite. That's what I need. Novice needs. Well, let me think. Does this thing produce calcite? No, this is just reprocessing the basic materials. So my main ship is going to be my calcite dropper, where I can drop calcite. Or I'll make another ship that will specifically be a calcite dropper, just to process it, drop it down onto planets. And I could technically set that to be automated so that it just goes from planet to planet and drops a small amount down. And maybe it could pull some up from Vulcanus. And then drop that just to like keep a stable amount. It's weird to consider. Because this type of metal production it feels abnormally pleasant. Because then you don't, like, I don't have to think about these long lines of stuff. It's just one thing. And then it makes it into a bunch of metal, and I can just pump it out really fast. If I have the right things around. Speaking of which, do I? Where am I at? Stopped at novice. All requests satisfied. This is actually what I am waiting for. Oh, it's gonna send up. Wait, hopefully it sends up another full 50 stack, I think. Maybe it will. Let's check the system. 243, okay, so I should be able to send up a full stack of it. I guess I'll just pull them over here by myself, by hand. Gotta wait on the rocket being there, I suppose. I never thought about that until just now. That the rocket has to be finished before it can start loading it. I didn't notice that because a lot of the time I already have the first one made. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. To speed this up. Exactly the point of me having all these. There we go. That should get things moving. It is really super duper lame that this base is stopped up whatsoever, but damn. I'm gonna have to come back here and set that up too. Unless we're going to see a few bots moving all the way from over here. 48. 50. Okay, no, I don't want that to keep sending those up. Okay, those are going bad. Epic quality getting closer. That's gonna be a trip. I'll need to make my blue section thing. A stack of blue containers to pull all the quality stuff. Except that's frustrating because it means nothing will take from it. I need to link them. I need to set it up so that I have blue requester chests for quality stuff. Pulling things in, everything into it, and then putting it into the red chests, the passive providers, and then they somehow need to be linked, or what could be done to stop the bots from grabbing things from the red chests and putting them back into the blue ones? So I'm trying to think. I want them to be open for use in the system. Maybe that's where buffer chests come in. I thought those were just for requests for me, but maybe they're for any system request. Well, no, that would ruin the point. And automated construction. Personal logistics and automated okay. So maybe that would be... Sonny, quit your warning. Maybe that would be the standard uses that I could have for it. I'm trying to think. Funny to think, this video is getting to be almost over and I am getting slouched down. It's funny to think, though, that these sections here can be completely removed with just like a couple foundries, I imagine. Like if I had 3 foundries right here, turning the materials, turning ore into fluid, then I could have like 3 more turning it into iron. And I could also have productivity modules in those few things. And that would probably replace this entire setup here. I could also probably have a bunch of these around to speed up the whole process. I'll also need to make blueprints for things like that, so I can quickly replace these types of things. Okay, what's going on with this? Is this producing at a reasonable rate? Stop the glove. Okay, power is going down. That's a consideration. Yeah, that's a big consideration. I'm gonna need a lot more efficiency modules up here. So let's do that. That'll be another request. And what am I thinking? Oh yeah. I can fit a bunch more of these up. At least temporarily. This is making me realize I definitely do need to get my nuclear power going. That's going to be a big thing now. I didn't even think of how important that would be. These need to be taken out, I guess. Okay, now we're back. We're back in business. Can I put one in? No, I can't. How about now? Okay, that's a very slow drain. But no. That's funny, we really are cutting it close, I guess. Those are almost done again. Here's an idea. I can put down one of these groups of 4 within range of one of my whatchamacallit towers. Where am I weak? Where am I looking weak? I guess out here looks pretty weak for me, I'd say. Where is my power? How can I see my power all at once? Oh yeah. That there. Okay, this calcite is full, So we're gonna, I say we reduce the requesting a significant amount. I wonder if I can have that based on what's in the system. Okay, what am I trying to do? That. Probably put those down in case anything gets destroyed. Let me boil. Okay. I should put these down. But where else was I going to put them? Maybe it is priority to put down batteries, because I have some pretty good power going even without the solar. What else do I need? I could set up a recycler or two just to process stuff I'm holding. Like if I put all these accumulators in with quality modules. That could potentially make some good stuff. I feel like I should put all these in just to hopefully add density to my storage space rather than like quantity of them, because the quantity is just might be causing problems in the long run. I'm getting very minimal for that. Okay, this is good. This is actually good. I got a lot of stuff I didn't even think of making sure. So these blue ones are gonna be really good. I kind of want to make this at least 4 for symmetry. Like 4 sections, but some of it will be cut off because of this stuff around here, but at least this middle area should be blue. Okay, yeah, this video's going over time. I gotta stop here. And I really think I just want to keep playing. But I kind of want to just like force myself to go play The Long Dark just to add some diversity to this moment. And before I forget what the hell I was doing on there, because I really got lost. I have like no idea where the hell I'm going. I need to like kind of have a vague memory of which direction I was going. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here, and I'll have to continue sometime very soon so I can continue all this stuff I'm trying to get done. I do feel better that I got my station automated. That's kind of a nice feeling.